Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm the missus.
Welcome to Great Langdale and welcome to the second part of our Lake District holiday. We just walked across from the site and look at the very eerie low-hanging mist across the hills. Absolutely stunning. This is a bit of footage of the site that we're staying at. It's raining at the moment, so I'm not going to go too far. There's the van. Well, here we are out on our first bike ride in Great Langdale. Thankfully the rain has held off now. It was raining first thing this morning when we first woke up, but since then it's brightened up. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, just heading down here, see where the road takes us. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the scenery around here is absolutely fantastic. Morning. Complete contrast to where we live in the Midlands. Absolutely fantastic. Just come off the road now onto a little cycle trail. We think this takes us down to Elterwater. So, yeah, we travelled up yesterday. Yeah, we travelled up yesterday from where we've been staying down near Newby Bridge. Weather yesterday was pretty horrible. We did go out for a walk yesterday afternoon and got absolutely saturated. And the inside of the van, clothes hanging up absolutely everywhere, trying to dry them out last night. And thankfully we got most of it done, but our walking boots are still a bit squidgy this morning. So yeah, I thought we'd take the opportunity to go out for a ride today.
Moment.
Ooh, you're on video with your moment.
Oh.
This is the view that we have on our bike ride. It's absolutely stunning. The scenery around here is just absolutely jaw-dropping, get my teeth in. Full 360 degrees of beautiful, and we also have the wife as well. Found ourselves a nice little stopping point for lunch as the missus is getting ready to fill her face full of food as usual. She likes food, does the missus. Damn the shakedown. So let's see how good the footage is coming through here. Let's see how good the footage is coming through here. I'm bouncing like a banana. God, that ain't nice, is it? God, that's horrible. God, blimey. Very pretty. It's a hill that keeps giving. A hill that keeps giving. Ooh, your booty. Who needs battery assistant bikes when you've got legs? Battery assistant bikes are for wimps. Ooh, yeah, beauty. There's the missus pushing the bike up the hill. Can't say I blame her, it was a killer. Absolute killer. Ooh. We've taken a walk down to a place called Bleetarn. But on the way up to Bleetarn, this is the view that we've got at the moment, looking over the Langdale Valley, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's, yeah. There's a view there down over Bleetarn. It's only just a small little bit of water, but we're now going to head up left and see what we get up there. We just climbed up a hill sign posted to Side Pike and came to a bit of a viewing area looking over the valley, and in fact we actually sort of be seeing over the campsite in a minute. We can actually see our camper van from here as well. We're not quite sure that will be picked up with the wide angle lens that's on this camera, but the view is just phenomenal. I don't know how well that can be heard beyond the wind here, but we've now reached the summit of Side Pike, and the views from here, well, I'm speechless, but it's truthful. Well, we've got a little bit of a rock face to walk through here. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it because I've got a backpack on as well, so it's going to be fun. Oh, I see. Might have to take everything off.
Yeah.
Right, camera off. Well, I've just come over the other side of the valley, the hill, should I say, and looking over the valley in the distance. And again, it's just absolutely stunning. There's no more words to explain it. Well, we've just walked down from Side Pike, which is the hill that you can see right at the top, big mound. And then we've now walked down for our stopping point for some lunch, which is overlooking Bleetarn, which we'll probably walk a bit further down to in a minute once we've had some lunch. So, what delights do we have for lunch today, darling?
We have cheese sandwiches.
Yes.
Christmas and apple, some nectarines, some peach, some tomatoes, some peppers, some carrot, and some cereal bars.
Wonderful. Let's get munching. Well, after lunch, we've finally got ourselves down to Bleetarn. A little spot of water. As we've come down a bit further, which we think was signposted, called Rhinos Pass, not that we've seen any rhinos, seen a couple of hippos, but no rhinos. This just brings you out into another valley, and it's, again, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Scenery is just fantastic. I know I've said it many times today, but just look at that view. Absolutely fantastic.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we're going to be taking a walk up over Crinkle Crag, and then we're going to go up to Bow Fell and show you the views from up there.
Well, I've started our ascent up to the top. There's a missus coming up behind me. Just flip round the view up to where we start going up. So basically we're going up to the top of that ridge line there. Not quite sure how much of that you can see from here. That's it, darling, keep going. Only another 2.5 hours and you'll be there. Well, we just made it up the first section to some level ground. Not sure how level that's going to be over how much longer. But, that's the direction we then need to carry on. Let's just walking up a bit further. We've come across this little waterfall. Very nice. And this is then the view down from here. She's absolutely fantastic.
Well, I've just climbed up a bit higher. I think we're getting there slowly. But, this is our current view at the moment, looking down over the valleys. Bit of mist coming in as well at the same time. Lovely.
Well, this is our lunchtime view on our way up to Bow Fell. We were planning on doing Scarfell Pike today, but didn't realise it's as far away as it is from where we're staying. So we've decided to do Bow Fell instead, which is the mountain you can see in the distance there. And hopefully be up there in the next hour, maybe. And then we're then going to walk down what's known as the saddle, which is down, or the band should I say, which comes back down the bottom there. We've come over from the other side of the valley, come up through Crinkle Crags and over the top here, which was quite an interesting walk, to say the least. Quite a lot of clambering about and that, but yeah. But what they say is adventure before dementia, and we're getting old, so it's time to get on with it. Well, we've made it to the top of Bow Fell. I'll flip the camera around in a minute and show you the full 360-degree view that we have from the top here. Unbelievable. Just excuse the wife with a crisp packet, making lots of noise. That's mine.
Well, this is the route back down off of Bow Fell. I must say it's a bit hard going. It's a bit slippery underfoot. It's very, very rocky. Not sure how much the camera's picking up at the moment. But, woo! It's been a fairly hard walk we've done today. We've come over Crinkle Crag
and head up to Bowfell. And apparently, according to a gentleman we've just been speaking to, by the time we get back to the site we'll have completed 2 Wainwrights, which I didn't realise. But yeah, all good fun. Well, we're taking a different route back to what we did on the way up here. We're going down what's known as the Band, which hopefully will then drop us down into the valley where we're staying. Hopefully be a slightly easier walk than what it was coming over Crinkled Crags.
We hope.
Over in the distance is the route we took this morning up Crinkled Crag and over the top then to Bowfell. Lovely route, but very, very hard work. Just taking a walk up to Stickle Tarn, which is National Trust place, and just come across this lovely little waterfall. Very pretty. This waterfall runs away right down to the bottom. Actually feeds a hydroelectric plant that is powerful enough to run 90 homes off of it, which is nice to see some green energy being used. Over. Just climbed up a bit further now. I don't know how much you can hear me over the noise of the water, but we've got to cross over the waterfall here now. The missus is going over there now. Leap across. It's sort of view going back down the valley. Right, I better get myself over the waterfall. Well, we've got a very eerie view over Stickle Tarn. Absolutely lovely. There we are, a nice little view over Stickle Tarn. Looking across to the dam. It's come over a bit sort of misty at the moment, but keeps clearing. But we're going to carry on up and see where we get to. We've just come down over a peak whilst we've been climbing up and come across this view. It's absolutely fantastic. We've come across deep crag and a waterfall. I must say Leanne's just absolutely pooed herself coming down this section, but I must say it's magnificent. The mist is coming back in again now as well. It's what a view, absolute cracking view. The waterfall you can see there is where we walked up this morning, up to Stickle Tarn, and this is our view back down where we've walked. Just bumped into a lovely man and woman who's just shown us the way back down. Absolutely fantastic. And this is the view we have from the other side, just looking back down the other way. Absolutely beautiful. A couple of sheep there as well, enjoying the view. Well, we're virtually back down from our walk up over the top of Stickle Tarn, and we went a bit further as well. Can't remember the name of the places we went to, the hills, but I'll stick that in the footage when I load it up. But this is now the view back down over the valley. You can see the campsite from here. You can just about make out our van as well in the trees. But, yeah, it's completely and utterly cleared now. When we were up the top a while ago, couldn't see a thing, hence the reason I didn't bother doing any footage. It's just like a thick mist. But, yeah, it's clearing over now. They're saying that I think the clouds are starting to roll back in again as I'm speaking. Just up there in the distance, the hills right at the top there is where we've just come down from. It's unfortunate I think I said earlier on that it was very, very misty up there, so we didn't get any view looking down over the valley from the top, but obviously we have picked some up on the way down. But yeah, quite hard work getting up there, but again, what a fantastic walk. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, today, as the missus's legs are killing her from walking up a number of mountains over the last 2 days, we've decided to keep it a bit more steady, and we're just heading along the Cumbrian Way at the moment, so we'll see where that takes us, and we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Well, up there is where we were yesterday, and today we're going to be just walking along the valley here. See the missus in the distance there, and yeah, we'll see where it takes us. I've walked a bit further now along the Cumbrian Way, and we're now overlooking where we walked up on Sunday when we went up to Bow Fell, over Crinkle Crags sort of area, and then I think straight ahead of me is the Pike of Blisco, I think it's called, and then moving further round, the road that takes you up over towards Bleetarn, and then we've then got Side Pike then just in front of me now, which we walked up on Friday, I think that was. Looks like we might be getting a stampede in a minute of sheep. Just come a little bit further now up the valley, come across this little bridge that the wife stood on at the moment, and then up in the distance to the right hand side you can see a waterfall coming down, which obviously feeds into this bit of water that you can hear. There's a few back down the valley from the bridge. Quite a murky sort of day today, but adds to the atmosphere. Just walking back down, we've come across this nice little weir. It is actually part of a footpath that we were going to take back down, but we ended up walking a bit further up, thinking the weir was further up because it wasn't that visible from the path. But as we come back down again, the whole thing's more visible than what it was on the way up. It's yeah, absolutely lovely. So now we're going to go down there over the bridge, then back down the other side to I think what's called Stool End. Good morning. Today we're going to be Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we're going to be taking a walk up over Crinkle Crag and then going across to
Bow Fell.
Bow Fell.